What the hell is wrong with him?
I don't know, man. I came in today and it's looking like that.
Well, shouldn't we do something?
Why?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because we have a show to do and Mr. Producer slash director slash pain in the ass over there looks like he's on the verge of a seizure.
Yeah, he kind of does, actually.
Well, we should...
Nah, man. Let's just leave him. Let's see what happens.
What?
10, 9,
Ah, there he is. Look.
7, lunches.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
4, 3.
Hi, I'm TJ Smith,
And I'm Cole Sutton Greenhalgh.
and this is Real Reviews, where we take a look at the best in modern
And classic.
movies.
And video games.
Well, let's get right to it. All right, this one might take a bit of explanation. Return to Nukem High is a sequel to the 1986 cult classic Class of Nukem High, in which a bunch of kids who go to school next to a nuclear power plant begin to experience strange mutations or even turn into bloodthirsty cretins because radiation. Now, Return to Nukem High continues the absurd low-budget tradition of the original series, even attempting to recreate the style of the original. Now, this is a trauma film, which for some of you will tell you everything you need to know. For those not in the know, however, Troma is the oldest continually operating independent film company in the world. They specialize in making politically charged social satire in the guise of B-horror movies. Perhaps you've heard of thespian masterpieces The Toxic Avenger or Poultrygeist, Night of the Chicken Dead. If not, shame on you. You're missing out on some of the most hilarious and heartfelt movies of all time. This latest Troma masterpiece picks up after the events of the original Class of Nukem High, where a new group of young people now face the evils of the not-so-organic Troma-organic foodstuffs, which was built on the remnants of the old nuclear power plant. Tacos are consumed, ducks are mutated, glee clubs become gangs of vicious cretins. This movie features all of the in-jokes, sex and violence that you'd expect from other Troma classics while upping the gross-out factor for the modern audience. Heads explode, students melt, smiles are created. The acting for a Troma movie is top-notch, and while the leads are fantastic, the real stars, in my opinion, are the cretins. They're threatening as hell while still providing great slapstick humor. Think if the Three Stooges were nihilist punk rockers. The one problem I do have with this movie, which really isn't a problem at all, is its abrupt to-be-continued ending, which leaves me wanting more. Will Zack turn on his friends and become a cretin? Will Lauren and Chrissy overcome the prejudices they face? Will Eugene ever find true love? I guess we'll have to wait for Volume 2 to find out. In the meantime, if you want something completely different from the billion-dollar blockbusters in your local megaplexes, I strongly recommend Return to Nukem High Volume 1. It's Tromerific.
And we're out, just silly leprechauns.
I love this time of year.
Oh no.